Welcome to the Mix and Pick Pals. Hi, I'm Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mix and Pick Pals. Hi, I'm Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the Crystal Palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me, true player for real, ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing, and that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Hey y'all, sorry about that. Of course I had some camera issues, mic issues. The show must go on, okay? We are back, okay? So hopefully I did share it out. If you all don't mind sharing it out for me once again. I've gotten it fixed. Hopefully we don't have a camera. Sorry I had to delete it because of we're not showing children over here, okay? We're not doing that. That's not gonna work. Nope, 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 nope. I will. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we're back. We're back. Okay. I'm sorry I had to push the camera over. I'm like, God, I want to make sure we don't show no kids over here. I'm not Jasmine them. And if I can't speak about people, and look, it's nothing wrong with showing your children, but I think that it's not safe over here. It's not a safe place to show children. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And although this is the mommy sector, YouTube is not a safe place to show children over here. It's just it. I mean, I don't know what to tell you in regards to that, but it's just not safe. It's not safe for me to show. I don't feel comfortable. You know what I mean? Now, have has my son been on social media? Sure. Not, you know what I mean, on like some of my Instagram pictures, like when his birthday come up or when he does something great, that I want to share. That I want to share. I'll put him out, but for the most part, not so much. I'm not doing that. I'm not over here. Not in this sector. Cause some of y'all are nasty. Okay? Just outright nasty. I ain't doing it. Mm-mm. And his privacy is not up for grabs. He has a right to make his own future, not me. Okay, I'm not supposed to do that. Okay. Anyway, y'all share that out for me. How you doing, Dominique? Welcome to Mickey Fleck Pals. I'm eating a bar, and I will be eating oranges. Just to let y'all know. Okay, so I was strolling through the YouTube streets today, and then I said, "Well, I came up on Just Jazzy's brother again." I said, "Wow." And I came up on her post because I was waiting on her to come to her YouTube channel and address the allegations that, oh my God, I got stuff falling down. I'm gonna have to get some that tape ain't working. I'm gonna have to pick that up. Anyway, so some allegations have came up, and so I'm like, well, we're gonna talk about this. We're going to talk about this. Okay, first let's post this real quick. I will wait for y'all to come in here, but I can't. Y'all can always go back and do the replay. Okay. Okay, we can't play in Lauren Hill. Okay. All right. So she's basically telling him that I'm at a space in my life where I don't need where I don't want to talk it out. I don't want to listen to what you have to say. You did what you did to me, and I forgive you. I just no longer wish to have you a part of my life. Mm. So basically, from my understanding, that's her address to her brother. Okay. But yet, to be honest with you, all fairness, um, just Jasmine, oh girl, what your partner name, your girlfriend, she's done way more worse than this brother, but you forgive her each time. Okay, so anyway, we're done. Okay. Oh, I didn't even share it. Hold on. Let me do it again. I apologize. Let me do it again. Okay, hold on. Mm. Okay, so I already read it. I'm in a space in my life where I don't want to talk it out. I don't want to listen to what you have to say. You did what you did to me, and I forgive you. I just no longer wish to have you a part of my life. Okay. Now, that's her response. Okay. To her brother, allegedly. Okay. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to move into something else. Hopefully, y'all get a chance to continue to view. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and pull him up. I think, wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure he's third. Okay. Let me pull him up right here. Okay. I'll start right here. Now, this video is about 30 minutes. I don't deem me watching it for 30 minutes because he didn't really say much, but I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and get it out here and talk about it a little bit with you all. He's a reactor, as you may know. Okay. This is just Jasmine that we're talking about, okay? So what I'm gonna go ahead and do right here, I'm gonna share this out. If y'all don't mind, y'all can share this. Can y'all share this out for me, just in case for those that don't have their notifications on? Okay. Where we at? Are they going to the wrong thing? Okay. Let me see if I'm live. Okay, listen. So no wonder I shared the wrong thing out. Okay. Hold on. Uh, we are live. Okay. My bad, y'all. Okay. Post that out. Okay. All right. Let me delete this. Okay. Listen to the sound in my voice. No, I'm just playing. Um, so let's go ahead and get this started here because it's necessary. Um, I got the comments popping. Okay, Miss Jones, you back. Thank you so much for coming back, y'all. I do apologize.
For once in your life, hold her accountable for what she has done. People is commenting from her side, right? Talking about
What the heck is
all this. I'm
this?
cloud chasing and all this extra stuff.
Where the heck is this
Why
coming
now?
from? Hold on, y'all.
Why now? One, I'm blocked off of all her social media. You know what I'm saying? I, before I seen what was
Hold
going
on, y'all.
on,
Hold
and
on.
I spoke to my sister, and if y'all was following on Instagram after this video dropped, she went on Instagram.
Hold on, y'all. I don't even know where this coming from. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Good Lord. I swear somebody just don't want me to be great. Hold on. I have no idea where this coming from. Hold on. I don't even know where it's coming from. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Good. What the heck is going on, man? I swear it's. Hey, honey, I'm live. I'm live. I'll talk to you later. All right. I leave that up to you to believe me. Okay, this what this is. My fault. This is my daggone phone. What the heck is my phone doing? Oh my God. Okay, let's start again. Okay, here we go. God, how you doing, Yvonne? Welcome to the Making Figure Palace. Okay, now she's back. Yes, I'm back. Okay, so let's go ahead and share this out. I don't know why my phone was doing somewhere. I told you it's been a lot of weird stuff that has been happening. When I tell you When I tell y'all, it's a lot of weird stuff that has been happening. And this is no exception to the rule. Okay. No exception to the rule. But hey, something's good that's about to happen. There's something okay, why is this still up here? Okay. I could have sworn I've deleted some videos. See, I just deleted that video and it still keeps popping up as if it's still here. Okay. All right. Let's share this out. Let's share this out. If y'all don't mind, share it out, please, for me. Create. Okay. We. My alarm is never set up at 12 o'clock. You don't see no 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock every Wednesday. Why? I have never set my alarm clock to no 12 p. Okay. Good Lord. I'm gonna do me a reading while we review these people. I'm gonna do me a reading on myself. Okay, y'all share it out for me. If y'all don't mind, please share it out. Please let people know we're live up in here, okay? Um anyway, so this is just Jazz's brother. He has a response to make. I read what she said. So if y'all I've already read what she said. So basically she said she cut him out of her life. Okay, period. That's it.
Going crazy. People were sending it to me, even though I'm blocked. You know what I'm saying? But she bashing me and all that stuff. And she on Instagram capping too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying capping. She just be capping. She just make up stuff. You know what I'm saying? When she But anyway, listen. The reason why I didn't drop a video is because that's not the type of content I really do. Like I do reactions, but I wasn't trying to react to what she had going on, and I don't subscribe to my sister. I don't watch what she going on. I was blocked on like TikTok, Instagram, all that other stuff. Like all that.
I'm just old school, and I don't think you should put your family on blast unless necessary. Maybe he find it necessary. I guess I would probably feel a ways if you put my mom, if we had shared the same mom, and you put my mom pictures out, video out while she was in ICU or in a coma or wherever. That is definitely very sensitive. Okay. Now, if she was doing a lawsuit or she trying to tell people like, here, this is awareness, they trying to get our, they did this, the hospital did something wrong, or you have to have, normally when people do stuff like that is because they gearing up to do a lawsuit, or they feel like their loved one was wronged or something to that degree. Normally people don't necessarily go and do something like that. That's hello. Audio's perfect. Okay, I'm back. Good Lord. God, I'm sick of stuff. we're gonna go ahead and listen to what he has to say. Um, Harpo, I was about to say who this be. This just Jasmine, brother. What's going on with his head? Girl, I don't know. Let me see. How does his head look? He got a scarf. He got a look like a scarf or a rag on his head. Girl, looks weird. So let's continue.
That type of shit,
He's
I'll
talking about
block.
just
So
Jasmine.
I was
So he's talking about just Jasmine. Now I don't know if y'all aware. Just Jasmine, got on her, and she talked about her mom's crack addiction, and he said that she had been off crack when she started having them. She got off or whatever, and she said that once they left the house, then she got back on it, and she said that she exploited their mom, and he didn't like that or whatever. And he said just Jasmine is a liar, and that it wasn't nothing like we what she told us.
really wasn't seeing shit. Sometimes people are sending it to me and I ignore it from saying because I got my own little thing going from saying and that shit right there is embarrassing.
Yeah, in New York, so enough said about that. He in New York, y'all, so you know, New York just have a different type of swag. I'm used to it. I've been up to New York a whole bunch of times, so for those that never been to New York, it take for you to understand. Hmm.
Listen to me, bro. Like that's embarrassing to me. Like the way she painted the picture and made it seem was super embarrassing
I'm
because
up
it's
on
not
an
even true.
82-inch
So I was
TV.
like, at
Thank
first I'm
you.
like, all right, I'm gonna let her. You know
How
what
you
I'm
doing, Miss
saying?
True?
Like I say, have her own version, have her own story of whatever the hell she wanted to post. But I just didn't have to see it. That's all I from saying. But then with this situation that happened,
Yeah, she
come
got.
on,
Yeah,
bro.
that's her.
It's
That's her,
extreme, bro. You
Yvonne.
posted my mom's on life support, bro. I wear her ashes. I got all different type of chains just dedicated to her. Her name tattooed on me. Like
Uh-huh. You know, I didn't get. I didn't really. I didn't. I was supposed to go get my mom's. I mean, I got new grandchildren since I only got one of my grandchildren tattooed on me. I'm like, y'all having too many children to be going to tattoo all these. I mean, I plan this sometime today. I'm not today. I'm lying. Sometime in 2025 to get the rest of my children tattooed. The same person that did my grandsons, and then I gotta get my youngest son on me. I didn't get him on there yet, so I'm gonna get everybody on there. But I mean, I think the only person that probably should have any more children, my daughter, if she wanted to, she could. But and my oldest son, he needs some children. But other than that, hmm,
I'm like one of the only ones that really, bro. I love my mom to death, bro. So at some point in
they
time,
look
it's like,
just like
when are we
y'all.
going to defend her honor? Because at first I'm just like, all right,
He's a male her. He looks just like her.
maybe she gonna go here and then just take it somewhere else and just because I'm like, why would you be talking about your moms like that, especially when it's not true? That's the thing. So the thing that y'all people may be seeing, I don't. That's probably like a year, 2 years before. Like that's when everything was really, really, really bad. I wasn't around, of course, because at that point in time I moved out.
That's the point I was trying to say, y'all. Told y'all because he was all like, at first when he came up here, he was all like, "Oh, she's just totally lying, blah blah blah." And I'm just like, well, you apparently wasn't there because I mean, it's some truth to what she's saying though. That's what I was saying, but I understand where he's coming from as well, right? I mean, it's just kind of like, I mean, being honest. Let's be honest. If this young man, I had to look at. I'm looking at it because last time I kind of looked at it from her perspective. So this time I'm going to look at it from his perspective. I mean, what? I looked at it from her perspective, but I slightly felt for him. I slightly felt for where he was coming from. Right now, I mean, if you think about it, right? You can know I have four children. And when you have four children, they're going to all have different experiences with me. My daughter's going to have a different experience with me. And this is what I said the last time. My youngest son is going to have a different experience than my older children because I was with my youngest son way more than I was with my older children because of the situation I was in. And because I was married to a different person. So when you're married to different people move differently. They have different personalities and things like that, okay? And I was younger, okay? And now I'm older. I'm an older woman raising a 9-year old. So things gonna be differently, right? So and from the and so my oldest, the older ones might be like, oh, might start them a YouTube channel, something like that. And maybe after I pass and get to talk crazy about me, right? Because they have a different experience about me. I'm just saying, however, the youngest one might be like, y'all lying. My mama wasn't like that. Quit tripping, whatever, because he has a totally different experience. And then he might be like, well, I'm sorry I had that experience. My experience wasn't like that. But I would really appreciate it if you didn't get up there and blast my mama because I don't want people to look at my mama like that because I don't feel like that wasn't all her. You know what I mean? She's a different person. She changed or whatever. So you can kind of understand where he's coming from on this. You working and listening? Thank you. I appreciate that. I need to do a cover up. Okay. She been talking right, she been talking too much ever since I saw her right at the same time. Why right now. Her big mouth is surprise him. Why come out right now and discuss this? I don't know. I don't know because it's not like he said a recent picture, which is what he showed. I don't know. That's a good point though. That's where people asked him. I have always felt like this about her. That's what he said. He were people were asking him like, why are you just now coming out now? And he was like, he tried to ignore it, but I do kind of feel like, well, I mean, maybe he just had maybe because he said he's tried to talk to her, she won't listen. So he said, well, he's just coming up on the platform undress it. And he might be trying to get more likes and subscribers because right now he really only got like 30 some more than me. Or maybe 30, 40 some more than me, right? You know what I mean? So he ain't got that many subscribers, so he might be trying to get his little stuff up. You know? Somebody says they praying that the family can heal. And they said some other stuff. I'm not reading that whole paragraph. I'm not doing that.
I have my own situation going on, and I can see this with my sister. We be locked in. I don't want to bash my sister. I love her to death, bro. Like, but I just wanted her to stop. I asked her to stop. If y'all watched the Instagram, she said he asked me to stop, but she wouldn't stop. So when she posted the life support shit, I just had enough, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, come on, bro. And
Well,
then
she did the life support a long time ago, though. But I probably I think you should probably. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. You probably should have came out a long time ago. I don't know why you waiting till now, but you can't tell nobody when to respond, though. I guess because sometimes, um, when we're going through pain and stuff like that, or when we go through a loss of a loved one, sometimes you be like, "Well, dang, I just want to, I just want my sister around," or something might have happened. Maybe it's a backstory to this, right, y'all? Maybe it's a backstory to her coming to him coming forward right now, right? I think I'm gonna lock this door, y'all, because there's too much stuff happening right now. Hold on, y'all. Let me lock this door. And they can ring your bell. Hold on. Let me let him talk.
the addiction and no, bro, we wasn't raised like that, bro. Mommy got on that shit like after type shit, like when shit was real bad. Like it's hard to explain that shit, bro, because when we was growing up, nobody saw my mom doing drugs. She never did drugs. That's the thing. She did like back in the 80s, like when it first started off, people like, well, my parents never did drugs back in the 80s. Well, if you sit there and tap in with the streets, you'll know that back in the 80s, that shit was spread like wildfire. Maybe your parents, or maybe y'all didn't get into that situation. Cool. But a lot of people was. Just how people, a lot of people smoking weed now that wasn't.
Again, everybody's not like that, and I'm sorry that you experienced that situation with your family or what have you. Jasmine seems like she will monetize this situation like Jasmine at the funeral of her ex, right? And kid's family, exactly. Yeah, but she ain't really doing it like that. She went to Instagram to talk about that. I don't have that piece. Okay. I need to really be tuning into these folks other channels. Sometimes I catch it and sometimes I don't. He may be a drama king or in her a drama queen. That's probably what it is. How you doing? Mimi, welcome to Me Complete Bows. Thank you so much for coming in. You stopping in to say hello. You working. Okay. On the wild whisper. I'm like, okay, Mimi. Okay. Let's continue, y'all. If I eat this orange, it's gonna get weird. So I'm not gonna eat the orange live. I'm gonna try not to. I'm just gonna look, I'm gonna do the bowl. I'm gonna I need to do something on myself while I'm doing him, while I'm listening
Smoking
to
weed.
him.
You know what I'm saying? Because now it's legal, and it looks different now. But that is what it is. So by the time we was born, my mom's life was together. She stopped, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? So she used to give us them old stories and shit like that. So that's where she picked up them stories from, and all that busting the crackhead house, the drug dealer house, and no, that was my big brother. He used to do that back in the. You know what I'm saying, back when it was going on, because he was young. He was like 19, 20, outside thugging it. You know what I'm saying? It's so much that I just don't be wanting to tell, because I ain't trying to like rat on myself or rat on you know what I'm saying, what was really going on. But it's just like we was outside basically. If you know, you know. Like we was outside. Everybody was trying to get the little quick buck, and that's what we was on. My big brother, me, shit like that.
Okay.
So my mom wasn't never on no shit like that. If I'm saying, my mom, we was all in one house, and we was living like a great family. And but when the family started to break away, I think that's what stressed.
Okay, so it sounds like to me that she was on something, and it does seem like to me that you are embarrassed by that. And I don't blame you. I would be too, right? Who wants to admit that their parent was an addict, especially if they grew up with them? Like, I don't care because I didn't grow up with the one, my biological father. He was definitely an addict. I mean, was he addict in producing me when he was producing me? No, he was not. Okay, no, he was not. But of course, years later, right? Um, when crack hit, that's what happens. And I was born way before the crack era. Okay, for the record. So I so for me, it's not an embarrassment at all. I really don't care. I mean, no disrespect. It's not that I don't care about him, but I mean, I don't know, dude. I didn't know dude when he was far walking around physically. But I could imagine, like, if I knew him as a child, if I grew up with him, they would tease you. Children, I saw a lot of children get teased because their parents was on crack. They'd be like, your mom's on crack rock. Remember that song? Your mom is on crack rock. No, she ain't. You remember that song? So that was embarrassing for children, right? And probably you as an adult, with you trying to start this YouTube career, I guess, and you're trying to do some things, K dot. So I could imagine maybe it is embarrassing for you. And also, maybe you see your mom as a different type of energy, right? A different person. You don't see your mom the way just Jasmine did. And then keep in mind that she is a female. So with females, they see each other different. And then you got to remember, I don't think you and just Jasmine have the same father, or do y'all? Because the thing is, when she had to go through the thing with her father, that was weird too. Like, why wasn't her father claiming her? You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. So I don't know. Um, it seems like are you going to be leaving from a reaction to basically, leaving from reaction on other things? Are you gonna start getting really into other things and talking about this sector? Because your sister is a part of the mommy sector, right? Because she wanted to be a part of the mommy on a gang part 5.20. Okay, so are you going to be a part of this now? I'm just asking, but I'll listen to you. Let's continue.
That's my mom's out the most. It was like I'm so used to everybody being around. Now I'm not around. Now she was around somebody that actually was using drugs, and that's when a relapse happened. Cause it was like a relapse. It was like she wasn't. It was. It was a relapse, bro. So this is not the type of shit I be doing.
Okay, so you only have limited contact with just Jasmine. Okay, Yvonne. You unsubscribed from Jasmine. Okay, I understand that. When she was having when she was making money off of her child's issues, girl, I understand that. I totally understand that because it was just weird. um if that's issues though, I don't know, you tend to it's hard to believe if this is even true or reality, because it just looked like something off a Lifetime network, Sharon. And it did make me angry as well. I liked her. I don't like Kaisha. I liked just Jasmine until she's with the child and stuff. I was just like, I don't know why she's doing all that. And then she going to the crack house or whatever. That stuff was weird. I was like, why do we want to see this? You know what I mean? And how you doing, Sharon? Welcome to the McFlicky Palace, Crystal Palace. Right. It's a wonder there's anything to discuss because she talked to so much. Exactly. Um, right. Maybe he didn't have that experience with his mom, Miss Jones. Right. And she might have hid a lot of things from him too. Yeah, I definitely can agree with that. And that's what I said earlier. Right. There are things my parents went through while I was there was things that your parents went through while you were around. And I never knew, right? Because they kept it between them. Exactly. And that's what good parents should do. You know what I mean? Whatever's going on with them, it goes on with them. And it does not go and trickle down to the children in most cases. But again, when you're a daughter, and just Jasmine, to me, and this is my opinion, she has a savior complex where she feels like she has to save everyone. Like even when her daughter was with that guy, and and the middle child, the middle daughter, why would you even let him come over to get food and taking food over there because they didn't have just stuff like that? I wouldn't have been doing all that. I'd be like, just stay away from my daughter, please. You know what I mean? Next time I catch him, calling the police. You know what I mean? That's my attitude. But again, she tried to save, Kaisha. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people. It seemed like she's tried to save, and just like she had grace for her daughter, her son's father, and how she was like, well, I understand you just had a child, and okay, no problem, we'll work together on getting Carter or whatever. And again, a savior's complex, right? But at the same time, well, one thing about a Taurus, and just Jasmine's Taurus, we are opportunists, right? But we have to utilize it in a way where it makes sense, right? So it's certain things that's just not up for sale. Like I'm not getting ready to put my son up for sale. You know what I mean? Which is why when I first came live, I deleted the video because I don't want him on YouTube videos. Just don't. Not doing it. Okay. So if those who saw him, you saw him, the video was deleted. Okay. All right. Now, so stuff like that. But I don't exploit him in that way of it being negative. What the heck? Oh, my phone fell. I was gonna say, what the heck is that? This fell. Okay. So let's continue. Okay, y'all.
Doing so. This is not. I don't
Make
like
sure you
to
sit on that
bash my
table
sister.
and
I
eat
like to
it
make
at the
my family
desk.
look good. If y'all sit there
Eat it
like,
at the
well,
desk.
your numbers
I don't
wasn't
want
hitting,
to.
so
Not
now
on the
no,
couch.
it wasn't about my numbers. I'd rather my numbers not hit than all my supporters that do actually mess with me didn't know nothing about what's going on right here because it's embarrassing. I'm trying to defend my mom's honor, and she has so many people on her side that don't even know nothing because y'all just dick sucking for no reason because y'all following just Jazzy. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Why would I not know the whole story? I'm my version of the story. No,
Because you may have been around a different time. You just said that y'all had all left at a certain period of time. And you are her younger brother, correct? So you're gonna have a totally different experience with her than like her being the older than you sibling, right? Okay.
like I said, it's my version. It's the truth. It's the true version. Why you think that she went crazy after I dropped that video? Because she thinking that her whatever's at jeopardy. You see, if y'all watch, there's a lot of my family members under the comments. Other than y'all weird ass people that's putting them weird ass comments, I am defending my mom's honor. Do you think that my mom's just passed? I'm still grieving. Do you think I want to look up on social media or somebody sending me or my friend sending me something that's not even true? My mom's never died over overdose. Y'all can say, oh, she got the death certificate.
Right, but wait a minute though. But just because she might not have died over overdose, but she definitely died with some drugs and Uggs in her system, though, right? That because that's what you said. Okay, we'll let him talk, but he kind of alluded to that. Just Jasmine has a problem with boundaries. Yes, she does, and it gets her caught up exactly. And that's another reason why those parents wanted to fight her because that her children also get that from her, right? I'm just saying that her daughters probably get that from her as well. Her children get the boundaries issue from her as well. It just comes across like that, which is why they move in the direction that they move in, right? The truth is in the middle. That's what I think. That's what I think. I definitely believe that. Us older kids, right? Seen everything exactly. Right, right. Jazz just talks too much. Exactly. Um, and of this family business. Yes, her inside house as well as her immediate family within her home, and also outside of her other family members she discussed as well, and it's a lot.
If y'all look what it said, it could have said it was in her system, but that don't mean she died of an overdose. Like, do your research, bro. Y'all just be saying
But it
anything.
was still in her system though. You know what I mean? And then like she well now if she had it in her system, then that would be false. You know what I'm saying? Because you do understand that if you use crack and them hard drugs like that, that it could, I'm sorry y'all, it could make your whatever elements that you're battling make you go out a lot quicker. You do understand that, right? So,
And
hence, it could be a factor of that, and the factor that she was diabetic, the factor she had cancer, and she was smoking crack. Okay, and it could make her take herself out of here faster. You know that, right?
I would expect it for a lot of people to be like, yo, listen, this guy is just literally defending his mom's honor. That's I ain't say nothing bad about my sister, really, but was the truth. Part two,
No, you could have been a lot worse. I agree with that. You could have really went in, right? So I agree with you on that point. You could have been a lot worse. Oh my God, you could have been a lot worse. But it sounds like you're building yourself up to be a lot worse. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like you're building yourself up to be a lot worse. Now, were you the brother that she talked about? That was it y'all's older brother or was it you? Cause she was dissing y'all. What one of y'all the old I think it may have been the older brother, but she was definitely dissing y'all. She was going in. Okay, I'm gonna just be honest with you. And if that was she was my sibling and she had did all that and said that, that would have been a problem. I'm gonna be honest with you. But she don't really. She sounded like she really talked to that sibling either, which is why I asked you, would that was it you? I'm gonna make sure I put your name in your title because you've kind of said some things that it sound like that you have been over here at this platform and listened to me in my response. So I'm going to tag you in this. I'm going to make sure I tag you in this. Okay.
when part two come out, that's when I'm gonna talk about her. We could talk about her. We could talk about her. I got a lot on her, but we wasn't even talking about that. I was just coming in trying to defend my mom's honor. still respect my
Okay.
sister. Like, hey, let's just stop talking about my mom's. And if you want to start talking about her, look at the good stories that she, yeah, was that's the cooking and taught you a lot of things. That's, yeah, I understand that because she taught me a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta sit here on this YouTube shit to.
But what I need to figure out, like, I mean, yes, I have siblings, right? But I don't have siblings to a level where I didn't even know my siblings until like probably about 4 years ago that I even had siblings, first of all. I felt like I had siblings, but I didn't know them. I didn't know them by name. I felt in my spirit that I had siblings. And I still feel like I have another sibling out there, and hopefully I'll find her soon. Um, but um, so I really don't know what it's like in growing up. I just raised children that are siblings, right? And they would always explain to me, Mama, it's normal for us to argue, and it's normal. No, it's not. It's not normal to me. And I feel like, because I grew up, because again, my parents, who raised me, I was 20 to 20 something to, was it 18, 17? It was a lot of them, you know what I mean? So, when they used to get into it, my grandmother and my grandfather would make them make up. It wasn't no, you know what I mean? And they stick together like thieves now. Now, the older ones, certain ones are kind of hang a little bit more together, right? That's a factor. It's like two of them be over here, two of them be over here, maybe three of them be over here, and then when this person, when some certain amount, because my uncle just passed away, so that was my daddy's little partner. That was his partner, right? So him and it was four of them. My daddy, and three other his brothers. They used to all roll together, right? Okay, so it's stuff like that. So now two of them has passed away. So now it's just him and the other brother. And they and they get along really good, but my daddy be like, "Oh no, he be doing this, he be doing that," and then of course he be like, "I don't know why your daddy act like that," you know what I mean? So it's just siblings. So I'm used to siblings, having disagreements, but I think that to be out on YouTube and even, no matter what's going on, like I taught my children to just like roll together, like we rolling together. Like I don't care what you mean, even if we have an issue, even if we have to pull that sibling aside and say, "Hey, you tripping, but I got your back." But I'm not intervening in that, and I think you need to stand down, okay? So there's things like that. I just think that I don't know. I don't know. My opinion, I'm gonna be honest with you. She has every right to talk about her mom. I mean, I guess he has every right to talk about their mom in whatever way that they need to, but everybody's gonna have a different experience with their parents. I just think that ultimately they are siblings, and I don't think it's necessary for them to be up here banging. But that's just my opinion. That's just my 2 cents because, you know, if I could have my brother back, man, he passed away like right after I met him, like a couple of years right after I met him. I think he's been unalive for a few couple of years, like maybe a year. No, about 2 years, going on 2 years. Okay, and I miss his energy. I miss like right now. I would have been texting him, telling him some wild stuff, or sharing something with him. I would even ask him to come up here on my channel, on my platform, and y'all would have been cracking up. Y'all would have been cracking up because he is hilarious. Y'all think my sense of humor is weird, but his sense of humor is out there. He was definitely a comedian. And so I'm the part that fact that I missed him and I had a short time with him, we still bonded though, right? And so if I could have that sibling back, and he also, my brother had a nice job. He turned his life around, but he still had some struggles. He had some addictions a bit, without me going there, but he was functioning, so he was still a good person. He was very honest about who he was. And then I have another brother which I don't really know. You know what I mean? I know him. I mean his I know when his birthday is, and I text him on his birthday. I'll never forget his birthday. He a Gemini. And my other brother was a Sagittarius. So I know when his birthday is. I know I can text him. I know I remember his birthday. Like, both of their birthdays. So it's just hard because at the end of the day, you want to love your sibling. You want to connect to your sibling. I just don't think this is the best way for both of them to do this. And I think that I don't know. It's just hard. You just want to see family not fall out. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, and I just don't think it's that serious with YouTube. I mean, we're airing this out and we're gonna talk about it, but I'm just saying, to be honest with you, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth you and your cousin airing each other out unless your cousin has committed, you know what I mean, something to a child, not even to an adult, but to a child or y'all, you know what I mean, or something like that. But you know, but other than that, or they did something to you really bad. But I don't think that neither one of you all have done enough to each other. Again, but I can't tell y'all how to feel.
Bash my family members for what? When it's for what? It's not true. We're supposed to be living. Y'all putting a legacy to the name, and you. My mom's can't even rest in peace, bro. I was having nightmares and crazy ass dreams, and she just it felt like she was coming to me, bro. Like, oh yeah, like you gonna let this happen, or you gonna say anything, or you gonna, and I was just like waking up and
I I'm a person, I don't like to dispute people's dreams and why they feel this way. And if you have a particular dream, who am I to say you lying about your dream or whatever, or I think you lying or whatever. So I don't like to play with people's dreams because I know dreams or a way that ancestors can talk to you, can speak to you. And I'm not the only one who experiences these things. I'm not the only one who is intuitive. Okay. I'm just strong. I'm stronger than a lot of people, right? But probably not the strongest one, right? But at different times we all can get the forewarning of what's about to happen. And sometimes it could be to somebody else that we know or whatever. But so I'm not gonna dispute your dreams, right? But I don't know. I would like to have empathy for the both of you, but something is telling me not to. Something is telling me that Just Jasmine will videotape and put everything out there, and she will put out her toilet action. I really believe that. And she doesn't do videos without other people's other people in mind. You know what I'm saying? She don't care about other people's feelings, or maybe they don't want to be filmed. The oldest daughter definitely don't want to be on camera, right? So you still put her on camera. You know what I mean? So I don't think she cares about. And I think also, I don't think she wants you to come on here because she don't want you to be bigger than her. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. And I don't think it's just about, her feeling the ways that she feel like you gonna put her out eventually or whatever. But I also think she don't want to be on here. She don't want you to be bigger than her because I don't really think she cares about what people say about her, not for real. And I also think that you want to get your numbers up. I'm just gonna be honest. But however, you have a right, but you still do have a right to defend yourself. Your mom, you do have a right to express yourself in regards to your mom, just like she's already doing. She's already doing it. So who am I to tell him that he shouldn't do this? Because has every right to express what he has, the experience that he has had with his moms. Okay, because again, oh girl is going to have a different experience, and that's okay, right? We're all human. But I just don't think that you all should be bickering. I think that you all should work together on some things more so. Y'all should be more, y'all better up together than apart. And I just think it's nonsense that you up here, that y'all up here beefing. You know what I mean? But whatever. Don't listen to me. Let's see what y'all talking about in these comments. Because comments do matter. What? You don't have family, you don't have family like you fight in the streets unless, right, you're done forever, forever, forever. Mm-hmm. You don't fight family like you fight them streets. Exactly. That right. See, he's starting a part two. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying, Yvonne. So it kind of makes me feel like he's trying to get his numbers up. I understand him expressing the way he feels about his mom. That's fine. But I don't think they should be doing it like this. I mean, if he was a ex-boyfriend or something like that, or some ex partner of hers or something like that. Not your brother though, for crying out loud. You don't monetize family business unless you're done forever. Well, I have monetized. I do monetize my family's situation, but I don't tell everything. It's just some things that just ain't for everybody to know, right? Um, but I would rather talk about. Do I kind of woo, I think I do. Maybe if my biological father was alive, maybe I would be a little bit more. I don't know. I gotta think about that. Um Nah, I probably would air him out. I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel like I'm airing him out though. His sisters have listened to me talk about him. I've said it on Facebook, and they was like, "You telling the truth." I mean, nobody. Only person that was really upset was my biological mom, and I was like, "Well, that's my biological father." And if I feel like I want to say about something about him, I have that right, and it's really, it's between me and his spirit. You know what I mean? It got nothing to do with you. So. um Even when I put a picture out, she hated the picture. She's like, take that picture off. I'm not taking that picture off. That was the last picture of him when he was alive. I'm not taking it off. um you agree? These people don't know when enough is enough. Exactly, sister. Right. How you doing, pineapples? Welcome to McFleet Box. I loved your live. It was really good. Thank you so much. I loved your live this morning. I really enjoyed. Well, the last live, was it this morning? I don't remember. I just went and watched it. I don't even be looking at the dates. Once my notification pops up, I go back and watch it. So I was watching it while I was getting ready this morning. Okay. So well, I have a partner that she's doing a series, and I am going to start posting her series, y'all. And it's really good. Y'all got to listen to this. She's on TikTok, so I'm going to start posting it on here, and we're going to do a reaction. And I'm going to, it's hard for me to when you know somebody, it's really hard for me to react because I don't want to. Because when you know somebody, you have a lot of grace, especially if you still like them. So you're gonna have certain graces for them that you wouldn't have. I probably won't bring her up here because I'm gonna have a lot of grace. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna have absolutely a lot of grace for her because of the fact. But if she was Strong Mommy Chrissy or Jasmine, I probably would go in, right? But I will definitely have a lot of grace for her. So I probably wouldn't do a reaction to her. I'm just going to tell y'all to go over to her channel and subscribe. If y'all on TikTok, y'all can go and listen to it. Okay. I'll just tell y'all about it. Okay. I'll post her TikTok so y'all can go and look at it because I don't think I could do a reaction on it. I can't. Oh, you're welcome. Hit the like and thumbs up. And I went back and looked at Mimi's as well. She did an excellent job as well. Um, But I'm gonna put her information out there, and y'all can go subscribe to her or go watch it. So she can, I think it's really an incredible story, and she's writing a book on it. So we definitely gonna do a book. We definitely gonna do that in the members only. But y'all, it's hard for me to do a reaction the way that I normally do reactions, right? Because I know her. That she used to be my homegirl back in the day, back in junior high. It makes it worse, junior high, right? So I don't really, because I know a lot. I know firsthand of a lot of stuff, right? And I was like in real time with some stuff, and other stuff I wasn't there for, right? Because we lost contact. But I don't know. It's really hard. You know what I mean? So I probably won't do a reaction. But let's continue.
Sweats and all different type of shit I still been going over because I'm still grieving over this, and I didn't want to see it. I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to nothing. I tried to, you know what I'm saying? Like how do you how do you say out of sight, out of mind? It
Mm-hmm.
was like an out of sight, out of mind thing. That was how I was dealing with my grieving thing. I was trying to just not to think about the shit at all. Like, but we can't go out like this. We can't go out like this. Not like this, bro. And I know even me making a video period, I know how
Boy, they look just alike. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just think y'all need to stop. I almost don't even want to watch the rest of this video. I kind of would rather move on to just to my jazzy life. Would you all like to look at this rest of this video? Yes or no? Really simple. I don't feel like doing a survey. I'm just gonna ask y'all straight up. Would y'all like to listen to the rest of this? Because I'm like, because all he gonna keep going, he gonna keep saying the same thing over and over again about how she disrespected the mom and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? And no, that's no disrespect to him. I'm not trying to disrespect you, K Dot. I really am not. I promise you. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I understand where you're coming from. I understand where she's coming from. I just think you all are siblings, and I don't deem this necessary. Um, you definitely should get your numbers up. She definitely should get her numbers up. I think she does a lot of exploitation of the family. I think it's unnecessary. I'm going to tell you that I understand where you're coming from, but I mean, it is her. I guess it's her experience. I guess to a degree or whatever. But it's a lot. It's a lot that we're looking at. But I don't know if I would have. I don't know if I was raised with my. Yeah, I'll probably air him out. I ain't gonna lie. If I was raised with my biological father and he was on that stuff, man, I would air him out so fast. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like it because I wouldn't have no, you know what I mean? Um, I think I don't know. I'm just different. I mean, I don't know. I would air him out. Now, if it was a parent that really took care of me, that was all about me, but I don't really have a loyalty to him because he wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So but it's different when that parent was there and they took you, gave you baths, they gave you money, they took you dress shopping, they loved on you when you needed them, they was there for you and they did not run out on you. You know what I mean? So it kind of makes a difference. So you're gonna have a certain type of a loyalty toward that parent. But at the same time, it's like, do we not read books of people telling their life stories, and even though they may love their parent had an addiction and they was wrong and they went through certain things with that parent that traumatized them. So we're not going to play like that. It's not wrong to monetize your parent if your parent was on that stuff, you know what I mean? But I just think that I think she went far. I think she really went far of filming her mom being hooked up to the machines. I think that was a lot. That was way too much. And I think that her telling about her children having disciplinary action problems, disciplinary issues and stuff. I just believe that that should have never occurred. We should not even known about that. I mean, it's just some things. This girl might want to get into college and all kind of stuff. So I think that's wrong. Do I think it's wrong that she talks about her and Kaisha relationship? No, that's on them. You know what I mean? I kind of get faded off because I'll be like, oh, I don't want to hear about it. I don't care if it was with a guy. It doesn't matter what type or who she's dealing with, but it's just annoying because y'all just be doing it for social media. So that's what I feel like it ain't real. That's what it is, and I feel like Kaisha's using her, and I don't like Kaisha for real. Kaisha tried too hard for me. You know what I mean? Kaisha tried too hard to be something that she not. You know what I mean? So it's annoying. Okay, she's annoying to me. Just Jasmine's already annoying, but I do like watching her on some level sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. I can watch her more by herself than I could just Jasmine. When her and Kaisha together and they start talking, I don't necessarily want to watch that, right? But if just Jasmine is giving us information about YouTube and how YouTube, I like those videos. And I also like when she goes out of town or when she's traveling or when she goes shopping. I do like those videos, but some of these other videos, not so much. When she's doing a lot of exploitation of the children and she's telling all the children's business, I don't really want to see that. I don't mind her talking about her mom and what she went through with her mom. As long as it's, you know what I mean, whatever. But I don't want to see her mom hooked up to a machine because that's triggering, right? We don't want to see her mom hooked up to a machine. You know what I mean? The only time I would want to see someone hooked up to a machine is if the government, the hospital was negligent, or someone unalive somebody and they're trying to say, look, this person needs to be in jail. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? There's a certain issue that occurs. So we have to be mindful of it. So, you know what I mean? Like, it has to be for a reason. That's the only way that I deem someone being hooked up to a machine and we having to watch it. You know what I mean? But again, that's just my opinion. You said no. Yvonne says no. I don't have to finish this video. Okay, so let's go, y'all. We out of here. We out of her. Okay. It's out of scope of our practice. This is family business, exactly. Invasion of privacy, certainly, right. It's definitely boundaries, girl. Definitely boundaries, okay? But she don't understand boundaries. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, K Dot. I will be back in touch. I ain't gonna lie, we are gonna watch part two. We are definitely gonna watch part two. But um, I understand about your mom, but it's a lot right now. Okay. So let's just move on to my jazzy life. Thank you so much, y'all. I thought I would ask because I'm like, I did watch the video. I went ahead and watched the video. Some videos I want us to watch. I want me to watch ahead of time so I can know what we're getting ourselves into. Okay.
Have you been suffering from the
That's why
after
I watch like stuff through the reactor sometimes, and I will still formulate my own opinion. Right? I can watch somebody else's commentary and still have my own opinion. That's not a big deal. Okay, so this is an hour and 22 minutes. I'm not gonna do this whole video right now, but I will do as much as I can because I don't know why we have to see her thighs and stuff. I don't know what that's about, but we're gonna try to watch as much as we can. We can do like another part two on it, possibly if it's worthy of us to do another part two. We can certainly do that. What I can go ahead and do is speed this up a tad bit. I feel like I'm looking at an old '80s room. You know what I mean? Like this is the '80s. You know what I mean? This is the straight up '80s. Okay. Jasmine got to get this together, girl. I'm gonna speed you up. So we might not have to do a part two because we're gonna speed this up because you know basically how long this takes. And what I can do is I will be on the lookout for the shorts. What I can do is put these into our shorts, and I can just do the shorts and just make sure y'all go and support my shorts that I put out. That'd be great. Thank you, please, and thank you. These kids don't get it. Why do the children have to get it? They're only children. Of course, they're not going to get it. They're not going to understand certain aspects. I mean, why don't you, as a mom, explain them without cursing them out and yelling at them? Who wants to be cursed out? Hey. I mean, it's just, to be honest with you, Jasmine, we don't get you either. I don't think you get it either as a so-called adult, as a 30-some-year-old woman. I don't think you get it either because how come you don't understand like exploiting these children, sitting up here with your legs and your thigh meat out, flopping around, flunking around, flip flopping around, looking like old dusty bird. Um, looking like, girl, you ain't no, to be honest with you, I'm gonna ask you a question, Jasmine. And I don't remember. I think I have asked you this before, but no, I never got an answer. Are you and Philip related in some kind of way? Because you all look alike. Because you had the same little dumb look on your face that he has on occasions. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Flip flopping around. That's all they do. That's all she do. It's just weird. But let's continue. There's a story with a girl named Jasmine. And look at her how she look. Why she looking like that? Mouth open, children hollering. We gotta listen to this hollering again. I'm trying to tell you, we're gonna listen to screeching. Somebody need to change oh, good. The alarm detector, the smoking alarm detector. That's what it sound like, or all that screeching and stuff. Golly, Jasmine, you ready to put me to sleep, y'all.
They don't care because they ain't them right. That's the fucked up part.
Jasmine, I don't want to hear this
Like, what
shit.
about all the people that use government assistance to Well,
But y'all talking about food stamps.
get out of my pantry!
Dang, why you yelling at them? Are you talking about food stamps, girl? Please don't. I don't want to have that food stamp conversation. I'm not concerned about you, but there are some real people out there that really need those food stamps. Jasmine, you got a YouTube. You just trying to beat the system. You trying to beat the system, and that's what the problem is, and that's what they're trying to stamp down on. And so, because of people like you ain't the only one, but people like you, because of people like you're ruining it for other people that really, 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 really do need them. That's really trying to make it, and it's really hard for them to get out of the situation that they're in, and they're trying to get a leg up. You, on the other hand, you got a leg up. You on YouTube, and you make pretty decent money that you don't need food stamps, okay? And so, and then plus your supporters support you, really go hard for you, okay? And then you have other help. Okay, you have Philip, you have Hannah, you have Philip's family, you have your family, you got all these people and your supporters. It's just really, you don't need these food stamps. That is for your children, that is not for you. And all you doing is wasting anyway, because all you doing is buying them C4s and stuff. Come on now. So I know you ain't talking about that. And why you yelling at them children? Why you so angry?
Go in y'all's room! They is irritating me today.
Why do you
They
always get so angry when that Davis Ford come home? I mean, when they come visit. Just like how Olivia be looking. Olivia will be like that. Olivia will be happy for a couple of hours. And I'm telling you, at that third hour kick in, if they there longer than for that day, woo, Olivia will be like, Olivia will be on 10. Y'all hear me? They don't want them children, boy. She don't want them there. It's ridiculous.
fucking cry too much. This shit irritates me.
But they always cry. Them children been crying. I mean, why you tripping off that? We been told you to stop going live and hearing them children. What makes you think we have to suffer? Them your children. Them ain't our children. Why we gotta suffer and listen to them hollering and this stuff?
Go to your room. Close my door.
Start your new year strong at the Y.
Go ahead and start working on your work. Come on in here and start working on your work. Here, take this remote control. Hold on, y'all. Let me play. Hold on, y'all. Let's go back a little bit.
I'm over here telling these kids, they think that they can just eat everything and get everything. I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
the shit gone is gone.
And he opened it too. Okay, here. Okay, well, sit down. Sit down at
Ain't
that
no
desk.
food. Close my door.
Jasmine, here's the thing: they're hungry. So why won't you just get it, that? You can control the eating if you got your butt up and gave them full meals like breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then you can give them snacks in between. I mean, children are gonna want snacks in between. By the time my son probably get done with his when probably by the time he get done with his oranges, he had oranges and two almond butter sandwiches. And he has a banana. He's probably going to want something else to eat on top of that, and that's fine. I have plenty of oranges. If he wants some more oranges, I got some in here. I can always go home. Well, I got to go home anyway because I got to get my package. I can always go in the house and get me another orange and just eat that, or I can wait to eat or whatever. You know what I mean? I just wanted really the bar, and I just want a couple of oranges. So if he want more to eat, he is more than welcome. Like, I'm not getting ready to be raising a stink about children wanting to eat. Let them eat. What I don't understand, that's one quality I don't understand about them. If you fed them and gave them, he had a full breakfast, he had a full lunch, and now he kind of snack. Well, he's eating oranges right now, so he's kind of, snacking a little bit. But he got like a lot of oranges. I cut up like a lot of oranges. I cut up 2 oranges for him, and he got a banana and a banana. And he said he didn't want his chips today, but he probably may want them. I should have brought them anyway. But more than likely we were getting ready to go home in a little while once my package arrives. So if he wants the chips by the time I get home, I'm just gonna open the door and go get the chips out so he can eat some. I mean, it's no big deal. It's like, why are we making it where children don't feel comfortable in eating? You're gonna make your children have eating issues. God. All that you just ate, or go drink some water stuff. You know what I mean? Now, if you cooking, you can give them like some fruit or something like that until you done. And you be like, hey, I give you, you can have the fruit and some water. You know what I mean? I understand you don't want them to snack too heavy before they eat because they won't eat the meal or whatever. But at least get them some fruit. I never really see you offering them fruit. All you do is give them water. You could at least buy those little vegan fruit cups. You can at least get those where you can keep fruit cups. You can keep grapes. Grapes last a long time. Grapes last a long time. Oranges last a long time. Um, fruit like that. Blueberries can last for periods of time. You know what I mean? You can freeze those, and put them in a drink. You can do all kind of things, Jasmine. You can give them some grape. You can make strawberries out of you could do fun things like that with them. Make strawberries, and it can be a video. You can make strawberries, um, strawberry popsicles and stuff yourself. You know what I mean? You could do all kinds of things to entertain us while entertaining your children and bonding with your children. If you want to really bond, if you're going to put your children out there, you could at least do some fun activity stuff. All we do is have to watch you yelling at your children. Nobody wants to see that all the time. You're about to work out right now.
These kids
Okay.
don't get it.
She don't want to spend the money on the food for them, exactly. But she'll still do it for legendary, won't
Okay.
she? She would definitely do it for legendary. They would right about now, they'll be going to McDonald's. They'll be going to McDoubles, right? Or she'll be going to or she'll be going to that redhead girl for a burger. You know what I'm saying? She'll be doing that, or she'll be doing God knows what. Every time we turn around, she would be doing something. Let me know when you're done eating. You got your computer in there? Then brush your hair.
They don't care because it ain't them right.
Okay, well, you
That's
have to
the
brush
fucked
them
up
off.
part. Like, what about all the people that use government assistance for them?
Oh, she's mad because they cutting them food stamps. They get ready to put a halt to those food stamps. Okay, well, Jasmine, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you know you can't be on food stamps forever though. You don't care about them changing food stamps. You just care about them because you own the food stamps. That's why it's a problem. Okay. Okay. So, that's what you tripping off of.
Fuck.
Mama, it is a water bottle from the floor.
Get out of my pantry!
I mean, oh my God.
Go in y'all's room.
Okay, Jasmine, why don't you stop what you're doing because they're hungry? Why don't you stop what they're doing, okay, and just feed them some money? I mean, feed them some food. Why don't you do that for real? Is there a way you can stop what you're doing? Can you honestly stop what you're doing though, Jasmine? For real. Can you stop what they're doing, what you're doing, and feed these children? It makes no sense for them to be hungry. If they're hungry, then feed them. Stop what you're doing and go get them something to eat. Make them a little snack until you can make dinner. Actually, is dinner even made while you working on this bed?
They is irritating me today. They fuck.
That's not even legendary. That's them older children hollering like that. That's some older children. Jasmine, what you got going on? Why you so irritated? That's what I want to know. Why are you so irritated? It's weird.
You cry too much. This shit irritates me. Go to your room. Close my door.
Again, why are you even
I
live?
gave
Why are you even live? If your children are hollering like that, why don't you get off? This is how CPS then came in on you to begin with. Because you sitting up here, you're not focusing on your children.
everybody their own snack. I gave everybody their own. Everybody had their stuff, and they just keep trying to go in there and get stuff.
Because they're still hungry. So why don't you give them a full meal? So apparently they need something extra. So why don't you give them, you don't feed them for real. You don't feed them quality food. So maybe if you gave them made a whole full meal for them, it would be something else. But you refuse to do that. That's why they're hungry. Okay, so now you gave them a snack. They're still hungry. Or why don't you just stop buying snacks altogether? And just buy them some real food. Buy them fruit and make them as snacks and see how and train them to eat that. And they will probably get more nourishment from that. And they probably get fuller faster. How you doing, Oshun? How you doing, Nicola? She taking it out on the children. Exactly. That's exactly what it feels like. She upset because they done cut food stamps because her food stamps getting ready to go to a halt. Now she can't buy them little energy drinks no more. Finish up Vimy because the teacher said you didn't finish up your test, and I know why you didn't finish up your test because you did tutoring today. So go ahead and finish up the Vimy. If you need help, I'll help you in between time.
First of all, I just cleaned it now. Second, get the fuck out of there.
And why you so angry? Yeah, you don't need. That's why you keep saying you're a good mom and you're doing your best. That's why we say the things that we say to you because of stuff like this, of junk like this. It's the stuff that we see you doing. It's for sure. It's for sure concerning. I mean, you are haul off angry. Get out of my room. Like, why are you talking like that? Why are you talking like that? How is that necessary? I'm just asking you, how is this any necessary for them to have to go through?
And they got like 4 waters sitting on the counter, and I said, stop getting water. It's okay. I'm gonna just put the shit in my room. I'm gonna get a lock on my pantry. Nobody gonna be able to go in there.
You gotta lock the pantry. Why they just can't eat? But see, you buy a lot of junk food though. That's your fault. Of course, they're gonna want to always eat junk food. I mean, you know what? We bought these. It's like a a bag like that, and it was bought Monday. He still got a lot left. Even if I give him a little bit per day, he can be able to eat something. He could probably eat once a day some chips. He'll have enough for once a day until Friday probably be the last day. You know what I mean? But we don't buy all that junk. Now, every now and then we'll buy those popsicles. They're like the vegan ice cream popsicles. You know what I'm talking about? With the chocolate on them. Those are pretty good. You get them at the store. Now we'll get some of those every now and then. We don't do that often, but every now and then we'll get those. We'll get chips, right? More the fruit that we, I mean the snacks we mainly have are like the bars. We get the bars. We have bars, and we have like fruit cups, and fruit. That's like our snacks. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of oranges. We probably got like a lot of oranges. We got a lot of grapes. We have a lot of pears. I mean, we got stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, pears, like where you bite into them. And then we got like a whole drawer full of fruit cups. You know what I'm saying? And that's because if you know how the fruit is, see, by the time we look up, that fruit gonna be gone, right? The other fruit's gonna be gone this week. The grapes we still might have, you know what I mean? And then we have the fruit cups, and that's it. I don't like fruit cups though. That's kind of my son's thing. But today was his last banana. We had like 2 packs of bananas. My son was crushing them bananas. You hear me? He loved them. So I'm just saying, I don't know why she's tripping, but that's what she get for buying all that junk food. She can make chili beans. She can make chili. You know what I mean? Chili with a whole bunch of with some vegetables, but she don't teach them how to eat like that. She can make sloppy joes with vegetables and French fries, or you know what I mean. You could do a lot of different things. You know what I mean? Chili fries. You know what I mean? With the stuff on there, with the chili on there, and then have some vegetables on the side. I mean, good lord, and some bread. You could do so much. I don't understand the dilemma she goes through. What is in her head? Why does she go through so much, and why does she take her children through so much? It's just ridiculous. Every time we come up here, she be upset. She's going through a thing. Me and my son, y'all see me and my son have fun. Even if we up here, even if he's up here, I can't see you. You're kind of too close. I mean, you back up a little bit so I can see what you're doing. I couldn't really see you. Hold on, let me see if my package is here today. Um, and I just think it's weird how you're oh, you were trying to get back up so you wouldn't bag into my thing stuff. Don't bag into my thing because me knock my mic down. I know what you're doing. I'm sorry. I but me and my son have fun. Like he was making fun of me yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We was laughing about that. You know what I mean? No big deal. Nobody's tripping. Like I didn't get mad at him. You know what I mean? Like I'm not. Listen, I'm not getting ready to. Why is it a what? Is it a weather delay now? Oh my God! What is the weather delay now? Who has a weather delay? Let me see. I'm looking at a package. They said regional weather delay. Where at now? Okay, let's continue. Oh, sorry.
But me. Ava and Legend, get
Huh?
out of my living room now.
You want what?
I'm about to come in there and whoop everybody's ass. Get out of my room and close my
Okay.
door.
Well, I got some more. You want some more
She over here coming in
oranges?
here doing this shit on purpose.
You
She know
want some
I.
oranges? Okay, I have some over here. Finish that test and then I'll give you some oranges. We can split this bag if you like. Yeah, because I got like, and they're big, so this'll be a lot for me anyway. So I'll share. It's no big deal. Yeah, these are kind of big oranges. They look like they have steroids in them. Okay. All right. Well, we'll split those together. No problem. No biggie. And then you have a fruit cup in your bag too. So if you're still hungry, so you still have food. Okay. Go ahead, do that. If you need help, let me know. Okay.
I just got on. Nobody was bothering me this whole
I'll check
time.
it. Don't submit it till I check it.
Why you go?
Hey, go to your room.
And And then she's like, she's doing this on purpose. Yeah, because what's happening, this is what I think is happening, Jasmine. What's happening is that Legendary is whining and crying, and they're trying to control him from going into those cabinets because they don't want to hear your mouth, and they're loud. And Aiden and whomever, probably one of the little children, or acting out, because, and I don't want to say acting out, I'm just gonna say they're hungry, and you won't take time to cook them a whole entire meal because you're lazy, right? And so the little ones are upset, and then the older ones are hungry too and upset, but they're used to you not feeding them, right? And so they're upset the fact that they got to deal with the younger ones. So that's what's happening. That's why they come in the room, because they don't want to deal with it. Because even though they may go in their room, but at the end of the day, he's still in there hollering and going and getting into stuff. And then if he gets into something and hurts himself, then they're going to feel bad about that. So why don't you get up off your derriere and go in there and figure out what's happening with them? That's what you need to do. Okay. Thank you very much.
Go to your room until I'm done doing this. All y'all go to y'all's room. I'm gonna lock my door.
Why would you lock your door and you have children? There you go again. Ooh. How you doing, West Coast? Welcome to Mickey Palace. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. Why do you feel like you have to lock the door? Jasmine has a child like mine. So she reacts like a child, right? But he children, right? Or develop, and then she never did. Exactly. Exactly. These kids are tired of being responsible for Legend. Exactly. Sorry, I'm cooking and listening. No problem. She's shouting out at them. Exactly. How you doing, Jackie? Welcome to McVick Palace. I'm starting to not believe all this is because I'm starting not to believe all this is because nobody has this drama every day of the year. Jasmine does though, girl. Jasmine does. No, she's angry for real. She's angry for real. Cause my life is dry and boring. That's because you have that's because that's because you're probably really reasonable. I'm gonna guess. I used to watch this Jasmine when she was with her child's father, and he was cheating with the security guard at the front desk. And ooh, I didn't know that. Ooh, girl. Mm-mm. And they was running over her, girl. Mm-mm. She want to clean right. She want to clean it when David's afford, right. Right, exactly. She could be putting that bed together later. Legend gets fed right. Right. Um right, exactly. He always gets fed, but when David's come home, when David's children come home, she want to try to act like she not doing favoritism. Um right. She's upset that they are messing with her, right, messing her and Legend time together. They're messing with her and the Legend's time together. Exactly. Exactly. She doesn't want Legend anymore because Hips abandoned her. Exactly. Because she didn't want him in the first place. She just had him to keep him. Legend, right, exactly. Legend gets fed up when that's why he never says he is hungry. Exactly. No, ma'am, she can't make chili. Didn't you see that video with the crock pots? No, I did not. I did not. But they ate it though, I'm sure, because they ain't gonna get nothing else. All she wants with the Davis is taxes. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. Right. Those kids are tired of being okay. I already read that. All right, I already read that. Did you hear Aiden say why you talking? What, talking to her, Yvonne? No, I didn't see that. Should I go should I go back some or what? Hmm.
How are you talking to your kids? They're my kids, and that's how I talk. Unless they get the hell out of the.
Remember she said that. So everybody, if you she get to asking for donations and stuff, tell her those are your kids, take care of them. Okay, because she getting smart with you. Oh, that's my kids, I can talk to them more. Okay, so you need to make sure you can feed your children, your kids, your cats. You need to make sure you can feed them then, if that's the case. Okay, that's what you need to do. Okay, that's exactly what you need to do, since they're your cats.
I know it's a trap. It's a wood,
Hold on.
a rectangle.
All right, go to the next problem, and then I will look at it. What does that say? Okay, go to the next one. I'll take a look at it. Let's go.
Pantry and stop doing all that. Go. That gentle talking ain't gonna get you nowhere with these kids. Promise you that.
Well, she didn't raise them gentle. She raised them to cuss at them. That's how she was raised like that. So she's gonna turn around and raise the other children like that as well. She's gonna curse them out, and that's what it is, because she don't have no restraint or discipline, excuse me, or nor does she really care about them in the fashion that normal moms care about their children. So this is what happens. So I mean, it is what it is. She's very aggressive with us, right? She's always aggressive with us as well as with the children. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see oos all over here, okay?
No, come on.
Typical ghetto mom. Typical ghetto mom. Typical ghetto mom from the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's a typical stereotype, I should say. It's a stereotype ghetto mom, because not everybody from the hood is nasty, right? It's a lot of people from the ghetto that has a good disposition, that's good to their children, that's on PTAs, on that goes to the parents meetings, that are very involved with their children, that has nice that works really hard, whether they work at Burger King, McDonald's, or whatever. They don't just lay around and collect food stamps. They're just in a position because they're in a position, and they want better for their children. They doing the best that they can, and I see that. I have some of those moms that come into here that are from the projects, that live in the projects, that have um circumstances that put them in that situation, right? And they accept responsibility, and they want better, and they doing better, right? Eventually they'll probably get out of the projects in the hood and try to move into something better. I wish that for them. But Jasmine, on the hand, doesn't really live. I mean, she doesn't stay in a ghetto apartment. She not on Section 8 or none of that. But she got a ghetto mentality, don't she? She got a hood mentality that's not good for her, right? She's not trying to do better for herself. She's not trying to graduate and move on into another sector of happiness in her life. She constantly want to be miserable, mayhem and chaos and disrespect and negativity and her typical self. This is what we're dealing with. Okay, she a stereotype. This is she a stereotype. It is what it is. A hood booger. Okay. She was yelling
Mine
at
is
the kids.
normal.
Then Aiden said that to Jazz. He
What
asked
is
her
my
who she was talking to. Well, Aiden, apparently she talking to you. Jasmine speaks to her kids with no respect, right? Because her mom did the same exactly. Jasmine lets others speak to her crazy because that's her normal exactly. Please don't listen to Jasmine. I have a BA and an MA in child development. Right. It's clear that Jasmine's mother cussed her out. Right. She does this. She does the same exactly. That's why she lets people speak to her crazy. Exactly. The way you speak, Tokyo, your kids don't doesn't stay in your home. Exactly.
Okay, Jeffrey loves pizza more than any other food in the world. I like pizza.
Yeah, I do too. Entitled. Exactly. Jasmine definitely is entitled. I agree with you, Yvonne. Jasmine is certainly entitled. Slow, low, down, spreading it wide. Okay. Y'all in on her right now. Exactly. It's just weird how she just I don't wipe my eyes. Okay, go ahead.
Cause out of my room, it did something.
Now see, that's like that right there. What we just saw. What you just cut your legs up like that and went to the side. That's disgusting. We should never see that. That's what I'm talking about. That uncouth stuff. Not you. I'm not talking to you, honey. You thought I was talking to you?
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
because I called her uncouth. Hey, hey, hey.
I became a medical assistant in
How
less
this
than
shit work? Draw the circle. The pizza, I mean. So you can make pieces.
All right.
I know, right? Okay, so that's the kind of bed frame. Okay, so I know where she got that bed frame from. I'm not even gonna say. Okay, so she could have bought that bed frame from anywhere, right? Um, More than likely she bought that bed frame from either Walmart or Shein. Okay, because I think Shein had some for $50. Walmart had some for 40. But the way I'm looking at it, it kind of looks like the one I saw on Shein. Because I was looking at both places because I wouldn't have heard where the bed frame come from. Because I had some from Walmart. I had the same kind that looked like that from Walmart, and I'm telling you, it lasted me for a very long time. I mean, that bed frame, I ain't gonna lie, that lasted me a long time. I'm telling you. It was better than the other bed frame that I had with the other one with the wood and this to that and straight waste of money. You know what I mean? Right, girl, get up. Exactly. This is a new sponsor bed. Oh, come on. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. I got a bed frame just like this. It wasn't even hard to put together. My husband put that bed frame together in 10 minutes. It literally took him 10 minutes. Now, what was hard was dragging that king size bed up the steps of 2 flights of stairs. Yes, that was pretty hard because it didn't bend. That mattress didn't bend. And we had to topple it over the steps. Me, my son, and my child, and that was a big mattress, and we short. But once we got it to the second floor, it was easy. Okay.
All right.
Real.
Yes.
Back up. Not you.
Who's that?
I was talking to the video. Jasmine, that's why they keep coming in there because all that hollering. That's annoying to me. I can imagine how it is to those other children. If my mom was like that, I would just ask if I could stay with my grandma.
Young man.
Yeah, that's annoying though. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You hear him just hollering and Legend going, "Stop it!" Can you imagine how annoying that is? That every time you turn around, Legend is going, "Stop it!" And they're trying to stop him from going into that cabinet. I would just let him go in that cabinet and go to my room. You told me to go to my room, so I went to my room. Um, Oshun, yeah, right, she needs to try to work right, cause Trump ain't playing exactly. I know she didn't come out of pocket for this bed. No, she didn't. I know she didn't, Squeeze. How you doing, Squeeze? Welcome to the Miss Big Palace. Okay. Please don't sing. Who? Also, you think someone else got her that yeah, bed? I definitely do. I saw a person in her chat during a live saying that they bought it from Ashley's furniture. Then they disappeared. But I see she is following that person. Remember when Jasmine cussed out her mom? Yeah, cussed out her mom out, mother out, right?
In
My
a
mom would have
controversial
embarrassed
new
me
bill
so
that just
badly for
passed,
even thinking
all
about
50
cussing her
states
out, girl.
approved $38.
I ain't doing it. You hear me? That's what I'm not
Amaya,
doing.
come here.
Yes.
Come, Mike, hold this real
A
quick.
person
Come
in
hold it.
okay, I'll read
Hold this up. Hold it good. Hold it. You gotta stand in the middle. Y'all go. Bye.
it.
Get up.
This charger.
Yes, I don't think she uses her money.
Hold
Jasmine
it.
needs to stop. I was
I
like, I
need
wasn't
this.
singing. This is weird. This is upset. Now she got the two favorite ones in there finally. I mean, she really don't like them, but these are the ones that she can deal with. I don't know what she got this little boy on. This is ridiculous. Why would you even let him come in here looking like that? Why didn't you put him on some regular clothes? It is in the daytime or whatever. I can't believe he's still wearing the onesies. He's too old for those onesies, dear.
I need charger like this.
I didn't say you. I didn't need your help, Leslie. Get out, boy. Right, hold it. You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. Hold it up.
Why you ain't get the oldest child to help you? See, I told you Amaya her favorite now, because Amaya, she thinks Amaya should be like her. She's like, oh, I see her in me now. But she wouldn't because Hannah is working with the oldest one. That's what that is. Because the oldest one admire Hannah.
Hold it this way. I gotta do
And combed his hair, diaper still saggy.
Okay.
Man, y'all go in y'all's room. Get out. Get out of there. That's the problem. Y'all messing with stuff over there.
Why you so upset? I can't believe you so upset. Why are you so upset? None of this stuff is is worth you being upset about. It's just ridiculous.
Keep holding it. Don't move. What do I do with those other screws? I don't have them. Get out. I don't need you coming in here with toys. Get out. Just took all them toys out.
But you should train them like that. Yeah, they tired of him. They tired of you. They tired of him. Your children
That's
gonna end up
sleep, bro.
leaving and
Who
going
else is
somewhere
coming in
else.
now?
They gonna end up wanting to go somewhere else.
Not the order for both sides.
Maya. Go. Maya. What?
No, you gotta go potty.
Girl, he a bit more potty and I don't know how long. So why you trying to make him potty now? This is just dumb. Well, am I the only person that can come in there with you? Okay. Okay, so everybody else can't come in there. The oldest one can't come in there. The twins can't come in there. Well, Aiden, you yelled at him. You are really angry. You done? You done? Okay, keep going. I know you are.
Man, don't lean on it. Please get off of it. Just hold it.
He's helping you. You don't have to snap on her while she's helping you. Golly. Jasmine, this is the Jasmine we used to. See, I hope y'all new people over there see how she's treating her children. This is how she moving out. Always calling that girl right. Exactly. Exactly. Because she's grooming Amaya. Exactly. Caitlyn mindset has changed right a little towards her mother. Exactly. Jasmine is triggering me. Why is she always mad at the kids being kids? Exactly, girl. That's what I need to figure out. That's what I'm wondering, Suma. Why is she always angry with these kids? They just doing typical stuff. And sometimes children make you scratch your head. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Children will make you scratch your head like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Do you understand? Why would you do that? It's like she can't wait for those kids to come back, right? So she can take her anger out on them. Exactly. That's what it feels like, though, Miss Jones. Then she gonna she gonna phone Phil to come and pick them up. Exactly. She probably gonna pay him. That's what I wanted to say. She probably gonna give some money to come and pick them up. He probably gonna be like, well, I need some extra money, but he don't never. What about Hannah? But she dumb. She don't never get no break. But right, I already read that. Don't y'all think that she ever? Don't you think she ever tells the kids? Where am I at? She ever tells the kids she loves them? No, I don't think she does tell them that she loves them. I probably heard her say one time, and that's because we was clowning her. That's why I think that. I mean, does Philip even tell them right? Do you think do y'all do you do she tell them that she misses them? Of course she doesn't. When they're at Phillips. No, I don't think so. I doubt that very seriously. I doubt that. It would be amazing if she did that. I'm just gonna keep it real. It would be amazing if she went ahead and did that because I really doubt that. I'm gonna just tell you with my heart our heart, my mind of also. I don't think she would. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she do. I don't think the way that she moves with these children, the way she talks to them and stuff. I doubt it. Yeah, kids are new humans, right? Though, right? There's no reason why Jasmine is it, there's no wait a minute. There's no reason is that Jasmine is that upset every single second with them exactly, but she is girl. This is how she moves. I'm used to this with her. Okay, this is how she moves. They haven't did anything exactly. Exactly. It could be frustrating when you upset, but you gotta just do what you gotta do. If she went ahead, you could be upset, not with them, but just in general. If you're mad about something, you're mad about something. And it's okay to be mad at something. But you need to find somebody or find something to do to take it off of. Maybe you need to clean up. Or maybe what you need to do is go ahead and get your tail up and go in there and fix them something to eat and cheer up. That's what you need to do. Okay? Because stuff happens and that's it. Get over it. She's mean to her core. She certainly is. She's always been this way. She's always been this way. I've never not seen Jasmine. I've seen the other Jasmines were fake. This is the real Jasmine, y'all. This is the real Jasmine, Crystal. Whatever it's like, you don't need.
Knowing that this is getting
Oh, I'm saying.
I know. Just keep holding it.
But
I
she
don't
ain't
want to
mean
break.
to her right now.
At least until I can get the other side.
She
I
was a
just cut
second
on the other
ago though. Don't
side.
get it twisted.
I need
Well, why Caitlyn her look like that? How come you ain't did Kaylin's hair? What's going on with Kaylin's hair? What's going on with Legendary's hair? What's going on with everybody's hair in that house?
See, this one is going to take forever to put it together. This one take forever to put it together.
That's why you just didn't call your brother and have him put this stuff together. This could have waited for the weekend. You didn't have to put that up now. You obviously you don't need to put it up right now. You need to fix them something to eat. Fix them a whole meal, and then that way you don't have to worry about anything. Go ahead and get that done. Keep working in it. Is that I need to check it? Do I need to check it? Give it here. Let me look. Let me see if it's right. All right, I'm gonna cut this camera off. I'll check and listen to her. All right, we're gonna go further. Hold on, y'all. Okay, Jasmine, you got to hurry this up, girl. All right, let's speed this up a little bit.
Have you always wanted
I
to be a
mean,
great singer?
Holland, still Holland. We still listening to Holland. Okay, this hmm. Okay, that's right. I looked at it again. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right.
Keep dropping it. Here's the best day hugs possibly have. It's charged. Hey, babe.
I hate when people text you talking about am I ignoring your messages? I don't even know you, first of all. Stop. I don't even know you. Okay, thank you. I'm like, first of all, I don't even know you. Why you texting me talking about am I ignoring your messages? Who are you? Let's continue.
What you screw up again?
Wait a minute. Come on, Jasmine, come on. Let's get you up. And they hollering in the background. Why you even filming this? You should have again. Here she goes with that smoking and stuff again. This don't make no sense. Jasmine, why you even film this? Why was this necessary to film? That's what I want to know. Why was this necessary to film? This is ridiculous. Let's go. Now she's smoking again.
Hey, Brittany. Yeah.
Oh, this right.
Damn, I gotta put another thingy on there.
Okay.
What in the fuck is you talking about?
First of all,
All right.
why you cursing, girl? That's unnecessary. What's wrong with you?
I love somebody.
Okay, so this is right. Woo! Why do we have to look at the back of them legs, girl? Woo! Get that bed made up.
That's already in place.
I mean,
Okay.
all that hollering, child. Okay, that's good. You making the children have to yell at the other
Let me
children.
make sure I'm putting this on right, because we ain't gonna do this again. That's where I'll be fucking up at.
Yeah, all that hollering and stuff. Jasmine, aren't you concerned with your
Circles face
viewers?
open.
Y'all got to give me a second because I'm grading. I'm grading the test. And I'm trying to
No.
see if it's right. Stop doing that. You running into the thing. Don't do that chair like that. That's how I fell out. Remember? I fell off the chair playing, rolling around.
Damn, I put it on.
Stop that.
It's like it don't even. Oh, there you go.
I mean, Jasmine, girl,
I'm
you
about
got
to
to
take when
get
you
this
reach the
together.
ground.
As manly as you are, you would think that you would have had this put together a lot faster. What?
You did a minute ago.
Matches and don't touch it. Thanks for picking it up for me, guys.
So shit I be talking about. I guess when I screw these other ones down, maybe they'll touch the floor. Alright, it says
Because you didn't put it on right.
C's on the outside. Hey y'all. I'm tired of sitting on the floor. It's only a matter of time when I got the energy to do this shit. I just want somebody.
Oh, Jasmine, please cut it out, girl. Why do we have to listen to you do all that? Why do we have to hear all that?
What is it?
Jesus Christ.
No. I'm
McDonald's.
spaghetti.
See, that's your fault that you giving this little boy McDonald's. That's all the time. It's ridiculous. That's why he want McDonald's all the time, because that's what you do. You give him McDonald's all the time, and so that's the reason why it's like that. And that's what you get. That's exactly what you get. You give him you give him McDonald's, and he don't know nothing else. You don't feed. He don't even want to eat your food. He want to eat McDonald's, and that's your fault that you keep going to McDonald's. That's a problem. You don't think that's a problem? So you don't think that's a problem, okay? Don't make no dang on sense. Okay? Make no sense. But hold on.
Is it supposed to be looking like that? Okay, I'll just make it straight. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
And giving out all the McDonald's. Don't make no sense.
Y'all want to see how I got y'all popped up? Look.
How's that funny? I mean, I'm just you think
Let
the
me tighten
weirdest
this
thing's
up.
funny. Use that
And
same
make sure it
energy to
don't
be
move.
nice to those children.
The screws, it don't move. I don't know if it was good for me this side first. I tried to do the middle. I'm actually following the instructions. I'm not even just looking at it and just winging it like I normally do. Normally I just look at shit and I just be like, oh, it looks like it goes.
Well,
Okay.
some of the stuff that's in Chinese be hard to put together. I'm just gonna be honest. And sometimes when
It's
you
a
get stuff
classified
from the
prison. At
Chinese,
least it
you
was
just
until the
really have to
blast hit.
wing it. But sometimes they don't be
How many
putting the
inmates got
stuff
out?
in right from the factories. I'm just gonna be honest. All right, y'all. I don't think she gonna talk about much else. I do appreciate y'all coming live with me. It was greatly appreciated. And what I'm gonna do now, I need to get off of here and do some homework with this boy. I'll try to come back live. I can't promise, but thank you so much for coming with me and going through all the technical difficulties that we went through here on this platform. I really do appreciate and love y'all, my crystals. Thank you. I'll see y'all later. Have a nice night, a day.